Frontside was always harder for me, but I think that put me squarely in the majority. Coming out forwards was always harder than slacking off and coming out fakey. Sundays always ended up getting me down, even if I'd seen some miracle in town. I had to put that memory of happy happenings away in my 14-year-old brain to sustain me from Monday to Friday until Saturday morning came and I could go skating again. '91 started badly and sadly, leaving behind all the guys in the valley. Titan and Jesse, Jim and Jack, Kian and Bobby, Gregor and Scott. Those 3 months were like purgatory turned upside down. Those 3 months were like unexpectedly being found. When I came back here I started casting around, getting on the train line and heading down to what we call the port city, as if it's the only port city in the world. But what was even more weird was being in another valley so soon. And then 1992 was the year before things started changing, switch became mainstream. There was that period when we were in awe of Daewon on one side and Kris Markovich on the other. That was before Courthouse was king and Koston had done everything. And then 1993 was our large door. There are lots of ways you can look at it, but personally I think FTC set the new key, short and sweet. It was called Finally, short and sweet, like 91, 2 and 3. Those 3 years were like purgatory turned inside out. Those 3 years were like heaven had been brought down to the ground. But once heaven comes down to your level, you might not be able to look it in the eye, or you might find that heaven stares you down like the forbidding security guards that you were always dodging when you went skating in town. Was always harder for me. That's why I was happy to come across someone in another city trying to do the same thing as me. 31 years after 1993.